Ohio State has a starting quarterback against Indiana. It is Kyle McCord. We don't know exactly how much Devin Brown will also play, but Ryan Day says that will be something that happens. He wants to get him significant snaps on Saturday in the season opener. But Kyle McCord being named the starter is significant. I thought maybe today Ryan Day would come in, Nathan Baird from cleveland.com, along with Stephen Means and Andrew Gillis. I thought he might come in today on Tuesday here before the game and say nothing to us. I thought he might keep it completely open and not name a starter until before snap. He did obviously keep the details pretty vague today as to how he wants to get people in and things. But what does this mean for Kyle McCord, Steven? He's been here this is his third year. He was the first guy to commit to Ryan Day. This has been something he has been chasing for a long time. He, in theory, competed as a starter against C.J. Stroud for the starting job as a true freshman. What does it mean for him to finally have this locked up to start the year?
I think we get to see why Ryan Day liked him so much. I mean, you said second technically, first quarterback, first offensive player. Right. But think about what's happened since Kyle McCord coming into Ohio State. The guy he didn't pick went to Michigan and has spent the last 2 years going to the playoff. And on some draft boards, he's considered a first-round draft pick, and he might be a Heisman Trophy candidate, preseason Heisman Trophy candidate.
J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy is who I'm talking about, by the way. He started a game. There was a point in 2021 when C.J. won the job, didn't look that great, and not me. Other people were like, let's see Kyle McCord. I think Kyle McCord might be better. And then he got out there and looked like a true freshman should, probably more than like. But it's definitely forced him to take a hit to that 5-star shine that he had. So whether this is 3 games, 1 game, 2 games, how long this 2-quarterback thing that Ryan Day is going to try out goes, Kyle McCord gets a chance to show everybody why Ryan Day picked him so early and maybe put some fans at ease that think that maybe Kyle McCord isn't what we thought he was going to be when he arrived as a recruit.
So Ryan Day says he wants to play both quarterbacks, but it means something that he's giving Kyle McCord the start. I think we'd probably all agree with that. This also seems like a situation, he's not committing to when Devin Brown will come in. He says the next few practices will decide. This seems like an opportunity where Kyle McCord could step up and play so well against Indiana that he starts the ball rolling to just taking this job full time.
Yeah, I was asking some guys kind of before we started this video, I was like, okay, so what's the limit? How long do you want to stretch this out? But also, what's the minimum? Like, let's say we're in Bloomington on Saturday, and Ohio State gets the ball first, and they go 75 yards for a touchdown, 10 plays, 75 yards, and Kyle McCord's 4 of 5 on that first drive. Are you going to take him out? Maybe. Or what if they do it again? What if Indiana punts, Ohio State gets the ball back, and then they do it again? Are you going to take Kyle McCord out then? Like, I'm curious to see how this evolves because I think, yes, you want to play 2 quarterbacks, and I think, there could be some special packages and things like that he was talking about. There could be some situations where you get Devin Brown in the game, but you're absolutely right. You're the starting quarterback right now if you're Kyle McCord. You have the chance to seize this opportunity. If I'm Kyle McCord and I'm looking at this, I'm saying there is not a reason I'm coming off the field unless it is a scripted plan. I want them to have to groan taking me off the field. I want to play so well that they have a problem taking me off the field. Because, again, think about it. Like, if it's 14-0 and Kyle McCord is 9 of 12 with, 100-plus yards and 2 touchdowns on the first 2 drives of the game, are you going to take him out against Indiana? Like, are you going to have the guts to look at him and say, we're going to give Devin a shot to try and do better? I don't know if you are.
Yeah, I like the way Ryan Day did this because as much as I think they need to play both quarterbacks in this game, they want to get a look at Devin Brown. I think you have to say someone is the starter because I've been through this before with another program I covered that wasn't Ohio State where they had 2 quarterbacks, and anytime someone threw an interception, you knew the coach was just flipping to the other one, and it was a hard neither guy was able to really ever get footing underneath him for a long time that season. And I think Kyle McCord can go into this game with some confidence and some stability. And he is the starter. Maybe it's just for this game, but he is the starter, and he has a chance to go out and solidify that position with the games going forward. Obviously, following up Youngstown State, Western Kentucky, we don't know what Ryan Day is going to do for those games, but Kyle McCord has a chance now to establish himself as right now he's the starting quarterback for one game. Can he establish himself as the primary quarterback, and can it carry forward from there until I think we all agree that the big game is week 4, Notre Dame. Who is starting that game, and how is the quarterback situation orchestrated for that game? That'll tell us really what's going on in that room and how this team is going to approach that position all season. We're talking a lot more about this at Buckeye Talk, wherever you can find podcasts, and get the text 614-350-3315. As soon as Ryan Day said it today, Andrew is sending it straight to your phone from Buckeye Talk.